Jat, Professor Mahesh Kumar Jat is the Dean SW. Dr. Professor Jyotirmay Mathur has joined us online. He will be answering to your queries as well. To start with, we will have a short video on our campus tour so that you can have an overview about the campus facilities which are available if you join MNIT Jaipur. So please start it.
This is the girls' hostel building. I understand somebody wrote in the chat box that audio is not available to them. This is the canteen, Annapurna. This is available. This is a multi-cuisine. This is a hostel mess. This is the institute guest house, which is no less than a budget hotel, or rather 3-star hotel. This is the aerial view. Our campus is lush green. Despite being in Rajasthan, it's full of greenery. This is the Prabha Bhavan administrative block where the computer center and other facilities are there. This is the student activity center and the lecture theatre complex. This is Asia's largest lecture theatre complex, which can have more than 6,000 students studying at a time in 52 classrooms. We call it Vivekananda Lecture Theatre Complex. This is the open air theatre, which has a smaller one on the back side and the large open air theatre on the front side. Most of the cultural programs are happening here. This is the other side of the lecture theatre complex. It is a fully air-conditioned lecture theatre complex. All the classrooms are air-conditioned, but with the most efficient air conditioning system fitted and the solar panels on the roof. Students usually use bicycles for commuting, but yes, many of them also travel on foot. This is the incubation center of the institute where fresh ideas from the students are incubated as startups. So you can be a job creator rather than being a job seeker. There are former students and people from outside also who run their startups here. For example, there are startups like Drone making some software developers there. You can find internship opportunities while studying or otherwise. Your evening hours, you can find some opportunity to learn there from them. This is the Rose Garden. As I said, our campus is green. All the greenery is maintained by treated water on the campus. So not a single droplet of water is wasted on the campus. And we find more than 120 kind of species of birds on the campus. This is the classroom, typical classroom. Campus environment is quite safe. In fact, MNIT has about 27% girl students, a lot of recreational facilities, sports facilities. synthetic court for tennis, cricket, football. This is also the athletic ground for athletics. There are several basketball courts. Not only students, but the staff also plays quite regularly on the fields and sports facilities. Volleyball is one of the favorite games. There are 4 volleyball courts in parallel. This is state-of-art center. We call it Materials Research Center. This is one of the best facilities for development and characterization of materials over the country. Even from abroad, people send their samples for getting tested here because the machinery is latest, heavily into research, but also B.Tech and Tech students can use it for their products and other development tools. We call this park a children's park, but it is used for multiple purposes like yoga and all of the activities. This is a student hostel, boys hostel. The Prabha Bhavan, the top floor is computer center. This is faculty housing. We have 200 flats where faculty members, so most of the faculty members live on the campus.
There was some problem with the audio, so probably you did not get the sound which is there in the video. But thanks, Dean sir, who filled in and gave you an information about the various things which are there. Now we have a short presentation in which we will be able to give you an overview about how the different programs, what are the facilities available for different with different programs, and other activities that you probably would like to know. So initially, there will be some information about the academics, which will be shared by Professor Jyotirmay Mathur, Dean Academics, followed by information that would be shared on by Professor Mahesh Kumar Jat, who is Dean Student Welfare, and the final concluding remarks will be given by the PTP of our institute regarding placement activities and placement statistics of MNIT Jaipur. Dean sir, please take it from here.
Thank you, Dr. Sumit, for arranging this wonderful open house. And let me first of all congratulate all the students and parents who are attending this session for performing wonderfully in the joint entrance examination. The very purpose of this session is to answer many of the queries that we are receiving repeatedly from students. And we thought that rather than you finding a relative or a friend who knows somebody in MNIT who may or may not have any authentic information, let us directly find a channel to answer your questions if you have, so that you are getting right from official channel whatever you want to know. So basically the purpose is to have interaction and to answer any query that you have before you select a branch or a college and finalize your choices. So next slide, please, Subhajit. Can we have the next slide, Dr. Sumit?
There is a problem with your voice. It is not proper. Can you do something about that?
Is it audible now?
Yeah, it's much better now.
Okay, fine. So can you go to the next slide? I just shared the purpose why we are having this session. So the purpose is to answer the queries that students, prospective students, or their parents might have. Okay. So about the institute, our institute was set up in 1963, and those who get into MNIT would be the lucky ones. once, because we would call you the Diamond Jubilee batch. So you are going to be our diamonds, and we have very high expectations from you. But you can see that we have 60 years of legacy, experience of excellence and development history with us. MNIT, we are very proud to say that as per the national ranking, which is released by Government of India, we are the top NIT in Northern India, and we are sixth best NIT in all over the India. But if you look at this region, we are the top NIT among NITs. Overall, we rank 37, which is considered to be quite good. So you can, from this ranking, understand that you are going to be in a place which is, in all the aspects put together, ranked very high. MNIT is connected to major cities through air and rail, which is giving a disadvantage, and especially this advantage is of the satisfaction of parents, because you can go to your home and your parents can come to your institute to check your well-being and seeing, and for any other purpose. So there is a good connectivity from all over the country. Even from deep south, there is good connectivity. To northeast till Guwahati, we have good connectivity. So in a way, Jaipur is a nice place to be, where it is a developed city in by itself, plus connected very well throughout the country. MNIT is a fully residential institute, means all of you who are going to get admission in MNIT will get a hostel, and we have Dean Student Welfare sitting with us, Dr. Mahesh Jat. I can guarantee on his behalf that any student who gets admission in undergraduate program of MNIT, boy or girl, will get an admission. And the hostel facilities, as you would have seen in the video, are quite decent. MNIT is pretty much within the city. It is in the heart of city. People call it kind of center of the city. And the campus itself is quite big. It is 317 acres. And the modern lab facilities are our pride. Just to give you an idea about how modern our facilities are, last year we invested about 15 crores in modernizing our labs. This year, the budget allocated to various departments is of the tune of 25 crores. So we are in the process of investing about 20 crores every year, 25 crores every year for modernization of labs. So you would be exposed to state-of-art lab facilities. It has a vibrant campus, lot of curricular, extracurricular activities of all kinds. So whatever kind of interest you have, probably you would find a place. We have undergraduate programs. So we have chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, electronics engineering, and mechanical engineering, and metallurgical and materials engineering. These are the B.Tech programs of 4 years duration. Means 8 semesters. We follow semester system. Architecture is of 5 years duration. So B.Arch is there. So these are the major specializations that we have at the undergraduate level. This year, again, you will be lucky to have another option of having B.Tech in artificial intelligence and data engineering. Those who are aware about what's happening in news know that there is a lot of demand in the field of artificial intelligence and data engineering. Dr. Bulchandani is there. He would vouch for my statement. Placement opportunities, if you know about data science or artificial intelligence, are enormous. And therefore, we have decided to start a B.Tech batch. Salient points why our UG programs are different from other institutes, or most of the institutes, I would say. The curriculum is very recently updated. In fact, you would be the second batch for studying under the new curriculum. Possibility to complete minor specialization. This is another unique feature at MNIT. What you have is, under this, you have a possibility to do a minor specialization in addition to your own discipline. For example, if I am a mechanical engineering student and I am also interested in computer science, so I can, after second year, I can opt for computer science as a minor specialization if I have certain academic level. So right now, 8 CGPA is the level. If I have more than 8 CGPA, means I'm decent in academics, I will be given an opportunity to choose a minor specialization. And this specialization can be in management, this specialization can be in any discipline. Means the idea is to have a cross-disciplinary option available to students. So in this slide, we have given an example of chemical engineering. So this is not restricted to any branch. All the students who are studying in any branch have this option of choosing a minor specialization outside of their branch after second year. You can also have an honors degree. So for example, B.Tech in civil engineering can have honors in any of the specialized areas in civil engineering. So that is all facilitating students who are aspiring for higher studies in India or abroad and who also want to pursue PhD or any other higher studies or go deep into research. So this provision has also been created, and you are only the second batch to have this option. Earlier batches did not have this option. Students can opt for semester-long or year-long internship. That is also another facilitating thing, which helps you in getting good placement. So if you are having many good companies prefer that instead of giving 2 month summer training, they should have a semester-long training opportunity of students who are interested in joining their institute. And many big names, many big recruiters, they have in fact started preferring this route for recruitment. Rather than going for final year recruitment, they hire third year students, they offer training, and if you are found fit, they give you the pre-placement, what we call pre-placement opportunity. Okay, so that is a good route, and we facilitate 6 month internship or 1 year internship. Means practically after third year, you are in the hands of industry. Some credits can be earned online through online platforms with this facility. This is next one is another facility created for this batch only. Uh, so we have signed MOUs with IIT Delhi already. It has been signed. IIT Madras, it is in the process of getting signed. After third year, you can actually spend entire final year in IIT Delhi or IIT Madras or any other such institute where we have an MOU and study there. Degree will be given by us, but they will be giving you direct admission to PhD at their institute. Okay, so this is again a new thing that has come as an opportunity to students who are interested in studying at IITs or doing research by being our students. And students can choose from elective courses from 3 different tracks. So we have 3 different tracks. One is the industry track, which has courses predominantly of the interest of industry, which make you employable, better employable. Research, we have another track which has deep research oriented courses, and another is for basically it is an entrepreneurship track. So where people who are interested in having their own startup can try. So this is, I think, all from my side as far as the academic offering is concerned. This is just a kind of facilitator for having your discussions with us. Dr. Sumit, I think this is the last slide from my side. Over to you for the next one.
Yes, sir. Professor Mahesh will take over from me.
Thank you, Sumit. I hope that all of you are listening my voice. So I represent the student welfare section of our institute, and we are like working hard. A very big team is working day and night to make your stay comfortable. So this is MNIT is a very vibrant campus, and we are providing all type of supports for residents, mass, their welfare, then societal contributions, your scholarships, sports, mental well-being. So all these areas we are taking care of. So next slide, please. So as I said that our new focus from the last few years is on mental well-being and physical well-being on wellness of the students. So we are running a very big program for overall well-being of students, and a lot of activities are going on. Then we have state-of-the-art facilities for the sports. Recently, we added the 5 world-class badminton halls, 3 new basketball courts, a new gym is coming up, and new football ground, the Kho and Kabaddi grounds are coming up. And our institute is very popular among the NITs in about the facilities, about the sports environment and tournaments. We have received this feedback in the last inter-NIT tournaments. So our campus is one of the best campus in the in the country among the NITs as far as the sports is concerned. Also to just fulfill the variety of you can say the extracurricular activities and hobby development among the students, our cultural and technical societies, they are providing a very big platform to motivate them to participate in variety of extracurricular activities, which may be the cultural in nature or technical in nature. So there are around 31 clubs are available in our institute where the students can register and they can participate in their activities of their interest. So that is another, like you can say, platform where the students can be mingle with each other and they can develop their overall personality well. So this is our hostel. Like we are having very good facilities as far as residences are concerned. So we are providing home away from home, and there are we are providing hostels to all interested students, whether it is girls or boys, PhDs, MTech program, any type of you can say students. If they are willing, we are providing hostels. So there are presently 10 boys hostels and 3 girls hostels, where we are accommodating around 4,000 students. Okay, and rooms are all well ventilated, efficient housekeeping, and we have online like hostel maintenance and their redressal system. And the hostels are also equipped with a lot of entertainment and other type of activities like sports and indoor and other type of common spaces like TVs and all. And we are like from this session onwards, I'm happy to like state that we are equipping our all hostels with the laundry facilities, where students, based on the app services, they can go and they can do your laundry of your clothes, get it ironed and use it. And the biometric attendance and a few more canteens are coming up in the hostels to make the stay of the students more comfortable, more enjoyable. So, and we have the large mass, and just look at it, a sample of menu. We are providing very healthy food to the students, like very robust breakfast, having 5 6 items, including daily fruits and milk. In addition to, we are providing food 4 times the meals. One is morning breakfast, lunch, evening snacks, and the night. And just look at it, we have taken care about the health of the students as far as their food is concerned. So a very check and balances system is in place, where the quality can be checked. All are mass, they are run by the students only. They decide the menu, they check the quality, and they run the mass. So typically their food is in their hand and they can run it. And this is the typical menu that we have implemented, and presently this will be implemented from this coming semester. And this is our basically hostel, live campus, lovely environment of hostels. They celebrate a lot of, you can say, events during in the within the hostels, small indoor games, hostel days, cultural nights, and a very vibrant environment is available in our institute. These are the world-class sports facilities. We have all major indoor facilities, starting from yoga, then chess, badminton, table tennis, gym, weightlifting, and many more. Outdoor facilities, they include synthetic tennis courts, and recently a new synthetic basket court is coming up, and probably in next 10 days it will be ready. So we have 5 world-class basketball courts, 5 badminton halls. Again, they are state of the art. Similarly, table tennis, outdoor other facilities like football ground, cricket ground, and kabaddi and kho grounds. And we have synthetic like kabaddi ground is available, where a student can compete. We are like organizing 3 major sports events. One is Malaviya sports tournament, where the all teams of whole country, they are participating. Then inter MNIT sports tournament, and is one is annual athletic meet, that is for the students internally. Then I'm happy to state that we are providing more than 2.5 crore scholarships annually to the different students as per their needs. The scholarships are available from the different government sponsored schemes, from government funded, other like central and state government funded, NGO funded, PSUs are funding, and some foreign foundations like Sherman Foundation is also funding. And I can say that no student can have any difficulty related to finances. We have a mechanism to support them as per their need. Then, as I said, that to develop the overall personality of the students, we have very robust extracurricular activities platforms. like 19 cultural clubs which are available. Look at it, the slides. These clubs are there where the students can participate in any club and they can enhance their skills. Then we are organizing variety of cultural events, and the biggest one is the annual cultural festival, that's a Bliss Lag, where many number of around 90 events, they are spread, they are organized on the 4 days, and a lot of students from throughout the country, they participate and they enjoy during the this is the extravaganza of life during this festival. And these are the some of, you can say, snapshots what is like vibrant campus we have in our institute. These are the some snapshots about the cultural things this year. Yeah. And we have the science and technology clubs as well. Yeah. Yeah. So similarly, to enhance the technical skills, like to provide a cross disciplinary platforms in the technical areas for their overall personality development, we have many clubs in the technical side as well, around 11 clubs. And just look at it, the data from the data science to the astronomy to the entrepreneurship, a lot of platforms are available where students can excel into different aspects. And I can say that our students are competing on country level in the different science related competitions, and they are bringing the laurels to the institute. Similarly, we have a mechanism here to support financially to the students who want to participate in different type of technical and cultural events outside the institute. So that funding is available from the institute side. Then recently we have started this new program, that is wellness program, and we support students for their overall wellness, physical and mental wellness. And we have variety of facilities like yoga club, the healthfulness club. Then we have very state-of-the-art dispensary and medical facilities. We have a student mentorship program where each faculty is allotted 10 students and they can interact throughout the year. They can guide them, they can counsel them on day-to-day basis. Similarly, we have understanding with the external counseling agencies and the experts where a student can consult. And probably from this semester onwards, we'll be hiring an online platform where students anonymously can contact and be in touch with the experts for their overall, you can say, the support, wellness support. And these are the typical activities we try to cover: the physical wellness, personal and academic wellness, mental wellness, social wellness, and digital well-being as well. And apart from this, so that is, thank you from my side. And
thank you, Professor Mahesh Kumar Jat, sir. I request Professor Bulchandani sir to now take it from here.
Very good morning, students. And I know that any students entering in a technical college aspires for a very good job. And I assure you that if you're doing very well, reasonably well, you are assured of a good placement. So here is the placement statistics, glimpse of a placement statistics. What you see here is architecture and planning. We have a 75% placement, chemical engineering almost attaining 85%, civil engineering almost 60%. But then this is low because many of the students aspire for government jobs. That's why, or for a higher studies. Then we have a computer science and engineering with almost 84%, electrical 90%, electronics almost 90%, mechanical engineering 88%, metallurgical and material engineering 76%. And these are the average package and highest package. And you can see here also those students who are entering in, say, chemical engineering branch or metallurgy branch, they also get a package of 40 lakhs. I can tell you one of the students who had a very low ranking in JEE mains. He opted for a metallurgy branch. Then he got a job worth of 40 lakhs in Expedia. So a lot of option is available to also those students who are not able to get computer science, but they are placed in software companies by the various options, various activities, various clubs available in the institute campus. Next slide. And these are the placement statistics. We have different roles of companies coming here and offering roles. They are in analytics, core branch, IT, research and training, management, consultant. So job options in different roles are also available. Next slide. And these are the different activities that we take in the placement cell to hone the skills of student. And you'll see that we organize a workshop, mock interviews, short-term training sessions to enhance the communication skills, employment skills, and personality development skill, confidence building skills. And similarly, we have a MOUs with different industry to enhance the technical skills, job readiness skills, joint research projects. And I'll tell you example of, we have a MOU with Infosys, we have a MOU with IBM, and these do provide technical contents, certain proctored courses which are industry oriented, and students are, before joining the industry, they are aware and get used to the industry practice courses available on the in the institute. And beside this, as Dean Academics had told you, that we have an internship program for B.Tech, M.Tech, MBA and MR. And this internship program varies from 6 to 8 weeks. That is a summer internship. B.Tech also have a 6 months internship. Either they go in seventh semester or 8th semester. And most of the students who are going into internship program, they get a pre-placement offers and exposure to industry before joining the industry itself. And there are various activities we do take in the placement cell for a smooth recruitment drive and a hassle-free process in our institute. Next slide. These are our recruiters. You can see very good companies are visiting and hiring our student: Goldman Sachs, Apple, Amazon, Texas Instrument. This is a wide variety, having a different roles: consultancy and management, core branch roles, banking roles. Next, I think. Next. That's it. So stop the presentation.
We'll start with the question and answers round if you have any queries. So we have received few queries over email also. To begin with, we'll request Mr. Farhan to. Mr. Farhan, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
So, yeah, good morning. You can put forward your question.
So I was asking if there is research and project opportunities in chemical engineering. As per last year trends, I might get chemical or mechanical engineering in MNIT Jaipur. So
Rohit, can you respond?
Research and
Training in chemical engineering.
yeah.
So as you are audible, you can speak from there also.
Chemical.
Yeah, Farhan, I'm from chemical engineering. There are a lot of opportunities in chemical engineering in terms of research as well as training also. So in the department itself, there are many faculties working on various projects sponsored by the outside funding agencies. There you have a chance to work. Plus, we have very good connect with the chemical industries and want to pursue internship for a few weeks or few months. That is also possible.
okay, sir.
In addition, Farhan, what Dr. Rohidas has said, I've seen several students of chemical engineering. Dr. Bulchandani mentioned about the internship opportunity. So we also recognize working on a research project in a research lab under that category. In fact, several students of our institute, and especially chemical engineering and metallurgical engineering, they go to various IITs, ISC, B.Arch, ISRO, for the internship program and they do a research project over there. There are direct opportunities as well as there are indirect opportunities. Both.
Okay, sir. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know actually. Thank you so
Another
much.
question we have received through email is that the question says, do all students get internship? Will the institute help in ensuring students getting internships?
Not all the students, but most of the students who are interested and have a good CGPA, because many companies who come for hiring interns, they keep their criteria that their CGPA should be greater than 7.5 or above 7. Most of the students who are having a good CGPA, and to get a good CGPA, I tell you, is not a difficult task here. Any student who is reasonably sincere and you must have really worked hard to enter into an IT system. But once you enter here, if you are sincere and if you have an ability to learn, you will maintain a good CGPA and you will definitely get an internship opportunity.
A question has been posted just now of where can you get the syllabus for AI and data engineering. The thing is that because we are introducing this course from this year onward, the syllabus has to be approved by the Senate of our institute. The meeting of the Senate has been scheduled on 30th of this month. So the syllabus will be approved in that meeting and then it will be placed on the institute website. Meanwhile, if you just want to get an idea about the various courses, you can just browse through the syllabus of computer science and engineering also, because maybe some part of that will be available. The head computer science have written that it is available at computer science and engineering website of MNIT. So the syllabus of AI is available over there, but as of now it is not approved as such, but more or less it will remain. There will not be much change in that. Now, because there is a question which is, आप एक बार सबको unmute कर दीजिए ना. So if somebody wants to ask a question, they can directly ask. Make everybody a panelist. Let everybody be panelists. Doesn't matter. Make all of them panelists. Another question has been we have received right now, that what is the expected cutoff for AI and DE? Because this is being introduced from this year onward, we hope that the cutoff will be similar to what is there for the computer science and engineering branch of our institute. So we do not expect that it will go much lower than that. And in the mock allotment, you probably will get an idea about the closing rank for this AI and DE system. Another question is by Mr. Hiren Desai. Are you there, Mr. Desai? He is here, but the question was, what is the competitiveness of CSE course when compared to other reputed institutes such as IIT, NSUT, NIT Calicut, etc.?
Almost 100% students are placed. You see, one of the criteria for judging the competence of our course is how well are our students placed. And I tell you that they are placed very well. The average package, that is, we have 112 students in computer science and the average package is around 20 lakhs. Many are getting above 50 lakhs, but the average package is 20 lakhs. So it is very competent as compared to other NITs.
Message board questions.
Any other questions that you may have?
Message board questions.
Message board पे minor का वो पूछ रहे हैं शायद.
One question is, normally by when the first semester starts? The first semester is expected to start in first week of August. The CSAB round will start from 30th or 31st of July, but we intend to start just at the end of the JOSA counseling. So somewhere around 2nd or 3rd of August, it is proposed that the orientation will start, and from the next Monday, which probably will be 7th of this thing, August, we will start our classes.
Dr. Sumit, there is a question about direct entry to PhD.
Direct, sir, please respond to that.
Yeah, so I think the student wants to know a little bit more about that. What we have done is we have signed MOU. Right now, the MOU has already been signed with IIT Delhi. The IIT Madras MOU is under process, which is likely to be signed before you enter the campus. that comes in force after your third year. So after third year, if you meet a certain CGPA above the threshold, which is 8 as of now, you are eligible to avail this option of spending your final year at the respective IIT, for example, IIT Delhi. Okay, so your seventh semester and eighth semester will be spent at IIT Delhi or IIT Madras or anywhere we have an MOU. That is of your choice. If they find you suitable for their admission in PhD, they would have their own test after you are done with the eighth semester or in the middle of your eighth semester. They will offer you an admission, which is okay with us. So that is a special provision through these MOUs, facilitating MOUs. And these opportunities are not normally available to students who are not studying in these two institutes who have such MOU. Then after your B.Tech, you are directly becoming a PhD scholar at these institutes. I hope I have clarified your doubt.
There is one question on some details about minor specialization. In his presentation, the Dean Academics had shared that minor specialization is for those candidates who have got admission into a particular branch of engineering, but they have their interest maybe in some other area also. If you just take an example, you might have got admission into a B.Tech program of mechanical engineering, but you may have an interest in developing some sensors through maybe which have a background of electronics, or you may want to develop a software. You are good in coding, you want to have some expertise on computer science and engineering. So that way your basic degree that you will be getting will be B.Tech in mechanical engineering. But in addition to that, you can register courses, few courses as per the approved syllabus and scheme of minor specialization of that particular interest that you may have. You are allowed to earn another specialization, or which is known as a minor specialization. And with B.Tech in mechanical engineering, you can earn that extra specialization for your future career. So that is how it is being taken up. So you will be the second batch who will have this facility of earning minor specialization.
Even management is one of the minor specializations possible. You may have taken any discipline plus minor specialization in management. That is also possible. And there are several reasons, not only placement. Sometimes the family business is in mechanical engineering, but the student takes admission in electronics first. Later on, he realized that, okay, pursuing family business is important, and therefore let me study more mechanical engineering. So he may opt mechanic production as his minor specialization, and he specializes in that area. So any combination is possible if you meet the minimum CGPA requirement.
Mr. Hiren Desai has raised his hand.
Examination का दूसरा minor के लिए exam तो हो गई.
Yeah, there will be examination of all the courses.
Six additional courses are to be taken like regular courses. So each of the courses would have an exam portion.
There was a question about PWD candidate also. So our institute has made provisions for disabled candidates, and all the facilities, all the laboratories, everywhere where there is access may be difficult for PWD candidates. The institute has taken steps so that no part of the institute or no part of the campus is not accessible to anyone. So anybody who may be having any kind of disability, we have done the development in such a fashion that the accessibility requirement are met in all the parts of the campus.
A question related to placement regarding minor specialization. Can minor also sit in placement for minor branches?
Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
So this is Pankaj from Pune. We are so excited to listen. We were so excited to listen to it. It was very informative. Thank you so much for that. Two important questions. If I get allotted my seat to my son in first round itself and I freeze it, so do I complete my admission process immediately, or do I need to wait till sixth round to complete it? Is the first question. And second question,
let's take it one by one. Let's take it one by one. So let's say you have got admission into first round, and in a particular institute you have got that admission. So once you are allotted a seat, the first thing that you have to do is you have to pay the seat acceptance fee, and you have to upload the required documents. your document verification will be done and the seat will be confirmed. So you will get a seat confirmation letter. Beyond that, if you want to continue in the counseling process, then you will have to probably go in for maybe slide or float option. But if you do not want to continue for into the further rounds of counseling, then you will have to go in for the freeze option. Once you have frozen your seat, that means now you will not be taking part in next rounds of the JOSA counseling, and your seat is frozen, so your admission formality at that particular time is complete. After that, you will just have to be you will be required to go to the institute for physical reporting whenever the institute announces it. That's what it is. And what is
And
the
a typical parent question, sir, about Jaipur weather,
Jaipur weather has got all kinds of flavors. So you will find good weather also. You will experience bad weather also. It is hot also. It is cold also. But we would want our students to have all kinds of exposures. See, you never know where your child is going to be working. Maybe he is going at a place where the temperature are freezing, or it may be very hot, because our students, they are not confined to only Jaipur or only parts of Rajasthan or India. They are going abroad. Many of them are going abroad, and the conditions there are much different from what you have here. So it is not a very pleasant weather throughout the year. But see, our classrooms are fully air conditioned. So even if it is a hot weather, their learning is not going to be interrupted because of the weather conditions. So that way we try to keep our students as comfortable as possible, but then at the same time they should see some difficulties also.
Campus is also green.
Yeah, the campus is perfectly green. It's a lush green campus.
Thank
There
you
is a
so much,
question
sir.
related to masters. There is a question related to masters. Somebody is asking, if I take electronics now, can I pursue masters in computer science? To the best of my knowledge, yes. Most of
Yeah,
the
it is possible.
even NIT,
Yeah, it is possible.
it is possible. Many students rather do this. Many students, even abroad.
Many students.
The students from electrical also can pursue masters in computer science in many of the universities.
Yeah, yes.
Actually, these days, the way you have to pursue your masters, it has changed a lot. And the thing is that in order to take an admission for your post graduation, you have to write GATE examination, and you just have to write the GATE examination in a particular paper in which you want to continue your or pursue your masters. So if a candidate who is from B.Tech in mechanical or electrical or electronics wants to pursue M.Tech in masters, they will have to write the paper, GATE paper for computer science and engineering, and from that eligibility, whatever rank they get, they can get admission into masters.
And the Indian Institute of Science is open to all branches, irrespective of the GATE paper also, they admit in their computer.
IITs also.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the IITs also, now there is
Even
no
outside
limitation
India.
of branch.
Even outside India, it is
You have
quite
to
open.
qualify. We have a question right now that can we prepare some subjects before joining first semester? You will be joining in about a month's time. I would suggest that you enjoy this 1 month's time with your family and friends, because once you come here, you will get ample opportunity to study, and you can very well have a nice career.
Very well said. Very well. It's important to spend time and enjoy this phase of life with parents.
In our institute also, we do not stress only on academics, because we are interested in grooming you in such a fashion that you have got a wonderful personality. You're able to do good in academics, in sports, in extracurricular activities, in organizing things, in managing events, everything. You will get an exposure, an opportunity of exposure in all spheres of life, because you must have a very good personality. So we will provide you opportunities for all of such things, and academics will be one part of that. Can take internship with minor subjects. When you are doing minor specialization, you are doing some courses which are in addition to your regular courses. So if you want to do internship with minor specialization, that is possible. We will have to, we are right now working on the modalities for that, but we will definitely allow candidates to pursue internship along with minor specialization.
We'll do our best. We'll have to convince, because this concept is coming up new. We'll have to convince the companies who are coming, because sometimes they do have a restriction. But if you have done enough credit courses in that minor specialization, we'll be able to convince the company to take you internship in minor also.
There was a question about internship opportunities. The institute is providing full help and support to you in getting internship. In fact, our placement training and placement cell, they are conducting visits from a large number of companies so that you can get a semester long or maybe year long internship. But you have to fight for that basically, because everybody wants to join internship with Adobe or Amazon or Microsoft. So you will have to fight and you will have to get that opportunity for yourself.
Last year, we had 192 internship opportunities available to our students. So then you will, as Dr. Sumita said, you have to fight for that internship.
That's a wonderful question and wonderful observation. Why the placement percentage in the CSC is less than electronics? The thing is that students, they get opportunity, but there are few students who are from DASA or some other categories, ICCR and all. They want package of some higher level only. So they sit for internship, for placements, but they only appear for those placement interviews where the package is maybe about 30 lakhs and above. So because they are not appearing for the placement interview of 20 lakhs or 15 lakhs and so, the placement percentage is little bit less in case of CSC. It is basically not actual thing, because the students, they want to get only maybe higher package only. That's why they are not opting for it.
And I would like to
go back to
inform
their
you
country.
here also the
They want to go
CSC
back to their
student.
country also.
Yeah. Other thing is the CSC student has most of the double offer. We have a policy of a dream option available to the students. That is, those students who have offer more than 1.5 times the present offer, they are allowed to have a second option of a dream company. That is maximum in CSC, and students are doing well. And sometimes the percentage is also low because few of the students opt for higher studies. Say they appear for the GRE and they plan to go for doing their MS in USA or Europe. That is also one of the reasons.
Mr. VV Shivash, you raise your hand.
Good morning, sir. Actually, I'm Shiva Shaileshri's mom here. Sir, according to her rank, she is getting in MNIT Jaipur chemical, electrical, and mechanical in CSAB round only, not in JOSA round. So you were telling like the college will start from August month, like first week. So is there any like she will miss the lectures at the time because the CSAB round will start from August month only?
See, the process as of now, the schedule that we have available with us is that the CSAB round will be over by 10th of August. And immediately after the CSAB round, you are required to report to the institute. So if we are starting our classes from 7th, maybe your daughter or your child may miss 1 week of classes, but we have the provision of compensatory classes, makeup classes for students if they miss first few classes. So we keep a provision for that as well.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. And one more thing, like she is much more interested in computer science, but because of her rank, she is not able to get that branch. But you were telling about that minor courses you were telling. So can you please give me an idea that minor courses will be of like a 6-month course or 1-year course? How it will be there, sir? For
the minor course is done in addition to the original B.Tech program to which you have been admitted. Now, as per the provision that we have made for a minor program, the students will be doing about 6 additional courses to earn the minor specialization.
Okay.
Minor specialization. And those 6 courses have been distributed over 4 semesters, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. The students will be taking 2 courses extra in addition to the regular courses in 5th and 6th semester, and 1 course each in 7th and 8th semester. So that's how 6 additional courses will be done. If the student is going for internship, then we will redistribute these over the other semester. The students is continuing at the institute.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
There was a question about hostels, that what type of things we need to bring and what need not to. You see, our hostels are providing the food, so you need not to bring anything that related to cooking. You need not to bring anything that is you are not allowed to take in your home, just like any substances related to smoking, drinking, any other thing. So that is what you can bring: laptop, you can bring your books, you can bring your clothes. I guess other things are available in the institute. And of course, mattress, coats, table, chair, all these things are available.
Any other queries, quick questions that you may have? I'm just going through the questions that you have posted just in case we have missed any one of them.
Branch.
No branch.
The thing is that, yeah, there is no branch change option at our institute. There was a question that can minors also sit in placement of minor branches? So that varies from company to company. Professor Buljandani will.
It varies from company to company, and we try to convince those who are coming for the software profile to take all the branches. Sometimes they restrict it to only circuit branches. But as this now a minor concept has come up, we'll try to convince the companies to take also consider the students from the minor specialization also to that.
Yes, in the campus we have the medical facilities. We have a dispensary, well-equipped dispensary, which have the admission facility as well. Also, we have ambulance support 24/7, and we also have like sort of understanding with the nearby hospitals if need is there. So we have good doctors, like all type of doctors, specialized doctors are available in the different day of the week. And also we have the medical insurance for the students.
So in unforeseen case, if he is
Yeah.
admitted to a hospital, all the expenses are beared by medical
To a certain extent, they will
insurance,
be like borne by. Hostel timings, hostel timings are like in the night only, I guess. Your timings starts from the morning from your classes. Otherwise, in the evening, it is 10:30 is the timings.
Civil engineering, can I do?
Yes.
You can get civil engineering or mechanical engineering or any branch of engineering and can do minor in CSE. That's not a problem. डॉक्टर नमिता को पैनलिस्ट बनाइए बस. HOD CSE देखो. HOD से सर्च करोगे.
How the performance of a student can see about his child. You see, our institute is on ERP and on systems. They can have a look on their performance. Like all grades are available online, so if he's able to access his grade sheets, he and she can see how he is performing. And related to any indiscipline and other type of things, the parents are always keep in loop.
There was a question about research areas in computer science and engineering. So for that, I request you to visit the web page of Computer Science and Engineering Department. All the areas in which research is being done and the expertise of the faculty is available over there.
You see, academic mental pressure, I guess it is not available. Our campus is very lively, and we have very good support system to support the students in all sphere of their physical and mental well-being. So I guess if you are doing regularly your job and doing studies, there is no cushion of any pressure on anyone.
At what
At what CGPA you can get scholarship?
Scholarship, you see, scholarships, there are different type of fellowships. Some are merit based, some are merit cum means. So there is no question of CGPA. It is available for all type of CGPAs depending upon the need and the provision of fellowship.
So if there are no more questions, probably we'll like to close the session. So if there are any quick questions, we can take them. Two more, maybe.
Any questions, please?
CV for PWD.
You see, there is no specific provisions are there for PWD, but for like income-based support is available for the fee culture. But even in the PWD, if you are like in the financial needs and your family is not in a position to support you, we have provisions of fellowships, but not as per se for the PWD only.
You can go through the fee structure which is available on the JOSA website, and it is also available at the MNIT Jaipur website also.
Yes.
So if the annual income of your family is less than 1 lakh, there is no tuition fee that you are required to pay. You are allowed full fee remission for tuition fee. If the annual income is between 1 lakh and 5 lakh, then you do not have to you do not need to pay the full tuition fee. Only a part of that you will have to pay. And obviously, if the income is more than 5 lakhs, then you will have to pay the full tuition.
You see, the last year onwards, it is mandatory. You have to opt for a club of extracurricular activities. Okay, just to ensure your involvement in physical activities, involvement with the other students. This provision is available.
And I would tell you that if you participate in any one of the club activities, it would improve your personality and your chances of placement also improves.
Yes.
Your communication skills improves, your interaction with others students improve. So you are able to interact.
Yes.
And this is very important for placement.
And important for your physical, like development of
All round
personality.
personality also.
And it is a basically data available that those who are good in like extracurricular activities, they good placements.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not a burden. You will really enjoy
it. Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, that is nice. You are welcome.
All right, then. With this, we would like to conclude this session. Dean sir, if you want to say some concluding remarks.
Yeah, we have around 31 clubs, 19 from cultural side and 11 from technical side. So you have ample opportunities and options to pursue your hobbies in these clubs.
Minimum 8. Minimum CGPA.
CSC.
Minor for minor, minimum CGPA is 8. Then only you can enroll for minor specialization. All right, then. Thank you very much. Thank you all for attending. I'm sure we were able to address your queries, and it will make it simpler for you to take a decision on what way to go forward. All the best to all of you for a good counseling session and successful career ahead. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thanks.